Warning: this video contains real-life events. All names have been changed to protect the innocent, and all lessons have been learned. Please do not attempt none of these events at home. Now stay tuned for the story. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Crystal here, and I have a story time for you today, and it's the time I call my mama the B word. Oh my God. So if you want to hear what happened, continue to watch. Okay guys, basically growing up, I was the only child. I was super spoiled. I cannot tell you what the word no means. Even to this day, I will still say I'm still spoiled. Like, if it's something that I want, I will get it. And I'm not a stranger to hard work though. Like, I made sure I did everything that I needed to do growing up. I made good grades in school. I cleaned up when I needed to. Like, I did everything. Therefore, no one could tell me no. And still to this day, I'm the same way. But anyway, me and my mom used to have girls' days out and stuff like that. So this particular time, we decided we were going to do movie day. And we were just going to like go get snacks and everything. So we went and got snacks and we was having a good time. My mama let me buy all the candy, cookies, popcorn, pops, everything. I got everything I wanted. So when we got back home and we decided that we are going to sit down and figure out what we are going to watch, she started flipping through the channels. So as she's flipping through the channels, she goes to a show that I want to see, and I'm like, ooh, leave it right there. And she was like, no, Crystal, I'm really not in the mood for that. And she continues to flip through the channel. So I was like, did she just go past the show that I said I wanted to watch? And I was like, Mama, go back. And she was like, no, I told you, I'm not watching it today. Like, you got all your snacks and stuff. I'm going to pick what we watch. And I got mad, so I sat back on the couch and I did my little pouting face. And that didn't work, so I was just like, and y'all, when I said that, my mama looked at me. And the whole room just stopped. Like, it's like a dead silence came over the room. And I knew then I had just messed up. Like, it was so funny. My mom has never, like, just whooped me or whatever. Or in that manner, like, you know, pop me or whatever. She used to always just tell me, like, Crystal, don't do that. And I was a pretty decent child to know not to do it. But at that moment, the look on her face was like, you about to get your ass whooped. And I was like, oh my God. So the only thing, or the only instinct I had in me was to run. Y'all, I shot off that couch. I was gone. I ran. I ran through our house, made it out the front door. My mom was chasing me. I ran, y'all, and we stayed on the street, a residential street where there were houses, but at the end of the street, there were apartments. So I was like, the only thing I could do is run down the street and go through the apartments because she can't catch me if I do that. So I take off running, run down the street. I go through the apartments. First, y'all, I was joking her. She couldn't catch me. You know what I'm saying? I was gone, running. But then there was a point where I decided to go through like this little playground area, and they had this sandbox. Oh, and by the way, let me let you know, my pants were too big. So the whole time I was running, I was like gripping my pants to hold them up. So I'm running with one hand and holding my pants up. So anyway, I'm running and I'm trying to decide like where am I gonna go. So I go through the little area where the playground is, and I'm holding my pants. I'm trying to run. I'm trying to look behind me to see where she is, and I freaking trip over the sandbox and fall into the little box. Y'all, as soon as I fall, it felt like Jesus' hand had came and picked me up at that sandbox. My mama yanked me up so quick. She was like, what did you say to me? And I was like, I'm so sorry. She was like, no, you are getting out of hand. And then we end up, like, we were not far from home, but those apartments were like down the street. So she was like, come on. That was the longest walk of my life. I felt like I was walking the Green Mile. I was like, oh my God, what is she gonna do? So we ended up getting back home or whatever. She's like, I can't believe you called me that, and you know, all this, that, and the other. And I felt so bad for saying it. Like, I really didn't mean it. My mom is my best friend. I really did not mean to say that at all. And so she was like, I'm just gonna tell your dad, which was worse, because if you know anything about having a two-parent home, then you know the mother was always the lenient one. It was the dad that was like the disciplinary. So she was like, I'm gonna tell your dad. So whenever my dad got home or whatever, she was like, you know, Crystal called me a bitch today. And I was like, I didn't mean it. So I started bawling, crying, and just tears was really coming out of my eye. And my dad was like, well, that's your mama. And by my dad being a pastor, at that time he had already started like pastoring or whatever. So he made me go to the Bible, and I had to read Ephesians 6. where it says, children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Like, that's how they discipline me. I did get whoopings all the way up to, I'll say, probably like I was 8. I think was like my last one, 7 or 8. But at this time, I was a lot older or whatever. So he just made me read the Bible scripture, and then I had to write my mom an apology letter and apologize to her and stuff like that. And then I think I was on punishment for like a week or so. And at that time, I was really into TV. I had my own phone line, stuff like that. So to take away all that killed my soul. I was so mad at myself because I was like, why did you even go through all this when you could have just let her watch what she wanted to watch and then turn the TV when she went to the restroom or something? So the moral of this story time is, first things first, respect your parents, respect your mother, respect your father. Those are the only two that you have. You can have step parents and all, but your biological parents are for you. That is who God wanted you to be with, so you respect them in that manner. And secondly, even if you're spoiled, sometimes you probably will be told no. So just get over it. Find another thing to do. So if you guys are enjoying my story times, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe so you can be notified when I post more story times. And I'll see you guys soon. Deuces.